This illustration deals with the maximum number of disconnects in accordance with 230.71. Now, the purpose of the change is to provide a revision, and this revision has been made to clarify that each service shall only have one disconnecting means unless the requirements of 230.71b, as in boy, are met or complied with. Now, this is a big change, and please make note of it. And this change, let's look at it. First, I'd like to call out a single disconnect in one enclosure, 230.71a, 230.72a. Then I could have this one main has as many mains as I needed here in a coordinates. Now, and again, you know, that depends on 408.36 as you look at it. Now, but notice here, this is a violation now. I can't come in and hit the lugs and have 2 to 6 mains in this individual enclosure. That would not comply by 230.71. This here now, 2 to 6 disconnects in a single or separate enclosure in accordance with 230.71a and b, and then we have them grouped, as you see underneath this auxiliary gutter, in accordance with 230.72a as in apple. Now, notice those are taps according to 230.46. We could have distribution blocks in here, you know, if you wanted to, where you could just take the lugs loose to each one and you wouldn't have a big ball of tape there that you would have to cut loose and then, remove this particular switch. But notice we could have 2 to 6 here. And this complies with 230.71b. This does not. It does not apply in this panel board that's second from the left here. Now, if you're looking at taps, then 110.14 is terminations, 300.5e is taps, 300.13 and 300.15, 314.28E1 as well as 376.56B1. Now you can go to these sections and see how this tap rule for different things is applicable here. But now, as a reminder of what to look at, let's look at the note. Disconnects part of listed equipment used as the following are not considered service disconnects for 230.71A1 through A4. 1. Monitoring, power monitoring equipment. Surge protective device, item 2. Item 3, control circuits of ground fault protection system, not considered. 4, power operated service disconnecting means. Now, those things are not considered the disconnects that we're talking about in 230.71b. So keep that in mind and really cross out the idea now that I can bring service entering conductors and hit the lugs here and then have 2 to 6 mains in this enclosure. It has to be in separate enclosures, as you see in the illustration to the very right-hand side of the illustration.